Corporate finance practice problem using Excel. Convertible bond as it might be quoted on an exchange. Get ready, it's time to take our chance with corporate finance. Here we are in our Excel worksheet. If you have access to the Excel worksheet and would like to follow along, note that we're in the practice tab as opposed to the example tab. The example tab in essence being an answer key. The information's on the left-hand side. We're going to populate that into the blue area on the right-hand side. Looking at our convertible bonds, the information says the convertible bond is quoted on the New York Stock Exchange bond market at 75. So that's kind of the new thing that we're going to be applying as you might see it as it is quoted. The conversion ratio is going to be the 20, the common stock price at the 35. So in other words, if you were converting the bonds to the common stock, then the common stock that it's be converting into is trading for $35 on the market. The par value, not the market price of the bond, but the par value of the bond is the 1,000. Let's take a look at the convertible bond price then, which is simply going to be then the par value of the $1,000, and then we're going to multiply that times the quoted bond price. So I'm just going to call it the quote bond price, which is the 75, which basically means 75% or 0.75 of the par value of the 1,000. So we just kind of have to know that. If it was 80, it would be 80%, and so on and so forth. If it was 105, it'd be 105%. In that case, issuing at a premium instead of the discount. So we're going to then be saying, I'll pick that up this way by saying equals the 75 divided by 100, so that we then have, and I'm going to make that a percent this time, quote percent, there's our 75% then. Going over to the font group and underlining that, that's going to be the convertible bond price. The convertible bond price is going to then be equal to the 1,000 times the 0.75 or the 750. Then let's take a look at the conversion value. So the conversion value is going to be the conversion ratio, which is going to be 20. So we have the 20 and the common stock price. So that means that we can convert the bond to 20 common stock. So if we were to do so, we would have 20 common stock multiplying at what we have the current common stock price to be, the $35, underlining that, font group and underline. That's going to give us our conversion value equal to the 20 times the 35. That giving us then the 700 for the conversion value of the stock if we were to convert them. Next, we have the conversion premium. The conversion premium, which is just simply going to be taking the convertible bond price, which we calculated to be the 750, comparing that to the conversion value, which is going to be the 700. So if we're paying 750 for the bond, and if we were to be able to convert them to the common stock, we would then get a value on the market of the 700 we have purchased at a premium. Then we're going to call that the conversion premium of the 750 minus the 700 we paid over the $50. So we pay, and then, but of course, again, you have the option to convert possibly in the future. So if the price goes up, you're exposed to the increase, and then you have the bond if the convertible feature becomes irrelevant. Is kind of the idea. So that's going to be the conversion premium. So the conversion premium. All right. And the question of what could the stock price be for the conversion value to equal the bond price? So in other words, we have the bond price at the 750. Where do we have to be for the stock price? Where does the market price for the stock price have to be in order for us to have the conversion value equal to the 750? So for that, we're going to be taking a look at the convertible bond price, which is going to be the 750 equals the 750. How much paying for the bond for, and then take a look at the conversion ratio, the number of stocks in essence we can convert for. Conversion ratio being 20, meaning we can convert the bonds to 20 stocks. So then I'm going to underline that, font group and underline. That's going to give us the stock price needed, which would be 750 divided by 20, which would give us the 38. Let's add a couple pennies, number group, couple pennies to that. We're at the 3750. So in other words, if we had, the 37, if we were to convert the stocks, if the price went up to 3750, and then we were to convert to 3750 value common stock and have 20 of them, of course, 20 times the 3750 would give us a value of the 750 matching the value we have up top for the bond itself. So if we did the conversion premium, we at that point would have no conversion premium.